Welcome to our video tutorial of ClearView's Bill Prep Overview and Ticket Export. ClearView allows you to set several flags on completed tickets that influence how they are handled in bill prep. The flags are time audited, ticket audited, billing hold, and uploaded. The time audited flag is designed to confirm that somebody has looked at the delivery times for a ticket and has approved them for billing time related surcharges such as standby. The audited flag confirms that somebody has reviewed the ticket as a whole and approved it for billing. Typical checks are to see if the prices are accurate, that the ticket has the appropriate surcharges, and that the correct project was selected. Billing hold can be placed at the order level or at the ticket level. This flag is designed for use by dispatchers to identify when there is a problem on a job and they feel that somebody in management should review the tickets before they are sent through the billing pipeline. When checked, tickets on billing hold are prevented from uploading to the invoicing system for billing. The billing hold flag is automatically removed after a configurable number of days. The time period for automatic removal is set by a parameter on the company management screen. Finally, the uploaded flag is automatically set when the ticket is uploaded to billing. At that point, ClearView locks the ticket and no further editing can occur. Now that we have an understanding of what the flags are and how they are applied, let's look at ClearView's Bill Prep Overview screen. The Bill Prep Overview screen is designed to let you look at the status of active tickets that have not been approved for uploading, to quickly approve them, and then send them on to billing. You'll find the Bill Prep Overview screen in the Billing folder on the Navigator. When you first open the screen, you'll notice filter boxes at the top, bar graphs in the middle, and a data grid below. Set the filters at the top for the company, the product stream, the plant or plant groups, and the date range you want to process. The bars graphically represent the number of active tickets in your system that have not been audited and approved for billing by the audit category. The grid below gives you more information in a tabular form. For example, on my screen, you can see that I still have 230 tickets that have not been time audited. There are 77 tickets that have not been checked for prices and surcharges. There are no tickets currently on billing hold. And there are 865 tickets that have not been uploaded to billing. On the grid, the min column tells you the ticket date for the oldest ticket in each respective queue. The days column is how many days back that is from today's date. So for example, the oldest ticket in the system that hasn't been uploaded is from February 6th, 175 days ago. The max column is the ticket date of the newest ticket in the queue. And again, the days column tells you how many days ago that was. As you can see, the latest ticket in the system is from today. Right-clicking on either a bar or a row in the grid brings up a menu with 3 items on it: Process, Listing, and History for the past 7 days. Choose Process if you want to create a batch of tickets in this category for processing. Processing brings up a listing screen where you can call up an individual ticket for editing and setting its audit flags. You can create a batch of tickets to edit individually and set their flags, or set the flags for the entire batch. For example, if you chose the time audited column, ClearView will bring back a summary of all the active tickets that have not had their time audit flags checked. On the listing screen, you'll notice we have a column that indicates if the ticket has been voided, so you can avoid processing those tickets. The auto invoice flag lets you know that this customer has been approved for auto invoicing and, depending on your invoicing configuration, may not need further processing. ClearView also shows if there are any driver notes so that you can check them for possible added products or issues that may affect billing. Finally, the standby flag tells you that a standby surcharge has been added to this ticket, so you may want to confirm that the time audit flag has been set properly. Tickets with a red font indicate that the ticket is incomplete and can't be selected for uploading until it's fixed. Incomplete tickets are usually missing a price or a status time. Let's take a look at that ticket. Double-clicking on a ticket line will bring up the ticket details in the Edit Ticket screen. On this ticket, you can see that it is missing the N-Poor status. We'll enter a time and save it, then go back to the listing screen and refresh it. You can see that the ticket is now marked as complete and the red font is gone. To automatically set the audit flags for a batch of tickets without having to call up each individual ticket, click the Select flag for the ticket you want to include in the batch. To select them all, click the Check All box. So that you can identify it later, you can choose a title for the batch. If you don't give it a title, ClearView would title it with the date and time the batch was created. When you click Save, you will be prompted to confirm the batch. When you click Yes, a batch will be created with all the ticket time audit flags checked, and ClearView will return you to the Bill Prep Overview screen. Refresh the screen to see your changes. When you choose the Listing menu option, ClearView will bring up a summary listing of all the active tickets in the category you chose. From the listing screen, you'll double-click on a ticket row to view the details, but you won't be able to create a batch to process them. To view this list in Excel, right-click in the field and select Export to Excel. Let's go back to the Bill Prep Overview screen. Choosing Batch History from the Actions menu takes you to unlocked versions of the Batch Search and Creation screens. In other words, you can select the search criteria rather than have it selected for you when you right-clicked on a category. For example, let's say you have a customer, Gaither Homes, that has a pricing dispute over a job he poured at 123 Elm Street. The job started in July, and you need to place the tickets on billing hold until the dispute can be worked out. We know that billing hold can be set at the order level, but because we don't know how many orders were placed, it's easier to create a batch and mark them through the Bill Prep Overview. To do that, we use the Batch History screen. Let's set the start date to July 1st and the end date to today. We'll create a batch for Gaither Homes at the 123 Elm Street project. Click the New Batch icon at the bottom of the screen. Since we're going to put all the tickets on billing hold, select the Check All flag. From this screen, you can manipulate any flag, so we have to tell ClearView which flag we want to set. From the Flag Type drop-down menu, select Billing Hold. Notice that the on and off radio buttons are set to on. If we were working with tickets that had the flag checked, we would select Off to uncheck them. When you're satisfied, give the batch a name, click Save, and confirm that you want to create the batch. Notice that all these tickets are now placed on billing hold. Refresh the overview screen and you'll see we now have 27 tickets on billing hold. Once all the audits have been done and you're finished editing, you're ready to create an export batch of tickets and send them to billing. From the Bill Prep Overview screen, right-click on the Ticket Upload Not Set line and select Process. Notice that the Save button has been replaced by an Export button and the export path is displayed. Select the tickets to batch and upload. Give the batch a name if you like, and click Export. Confirm the export and the tickets will be marked as uploaded and sent to your billing system. ClearView displays the ticket summaries for the export. If you've made a mistake and want to undo the export, click the Undo Export at the bottom left. Finally, you can view all your export batches by returning to the Batch History screen. Check the Batch Attributes Search option and enter your search criteria. We'll search for all the batches that have been created in July. Click the search icon, and a list of the tickets and batches matching your criteria will display. Clicking on a column header will sort the list alphabetically by that column. This concludes our basic overview of the Bill Prep overview screen with ticket export. We'd love to hear your feedback. Contact us at www.trucktracks.com or 800-626-4561.